I'm just chopping up a leek here, just cutting it into slices. What I'm making today is a cosy chicken pot pie. This is exactly the sort of food I like to eat on a cold, dark, wet, grey evening. Takes very little work. Just want to warm some oil over a high heat. Add my leeks to the pan. Stir about and coat them in the oil. This really doesn't take very long to cook. 10 minutes on the hob here and then 20 minutes in the oven, and I have the most wonderful tasty pie. So my leeks have begun to soften, and I'm going to add in some pancetta lardons. You can of course use streaky bacon here, just cut it up. This just makes things more easy. Excuse me having to chop it up myself. Not that I want to paint myself as an entirely lazy creature. So while the leeks and bacon are cooking, I'm going to get on with cutting up my chicken. I have 420 grams of boned skinless chicken thigh. You can of course, if you like, go ahead and use breast, but the brown meat does have a lot more flavour, but whatever your preference is, use that. So I'll just have a quick hand wash now after touching the raw chicken. My leeks and my pancetta have cooked through enough here, so I'm just going to add the chicken now. Stir that in. Next I want to add in just a little butter, a couple of tablespoons of flour, this is what will thicken it, and we'll just stir that all together. On the side, I have a teaspoon of thyme, then I'm going to add 30 ml of red vermouth. That's 2 tablespoons, make things easier. This gives you almost that, using the red vermouth almost gives you that cooked down wine flavour already without having to spend ages letting it reduce. And then the next thing is a chicken stock pot. Use any stock of course though you like. I just want to add some water from a recently boiled kettle. 250 mils. And my final ingredient for the filling are some frozen petit pois. I don't bother thawing these, they go in straight from the freezer. You can, of course, use sweet corn if you prefer, or leave it out altogether. Entirely your choice. Now for the pastry, this is very easy as well. What I do is I get a pre-made puff pastry, already rolled out as well. Just I'm making individual pot pies, so I want circles to fit the top of my pot, so I'll just place one of them down and cut around this. And you'll get 4 pies from the filling. Okay, so that is my pie tops, and then I want to cut a couple of strips of pastry as well. So I've just got a little water here, and I'm just going to dip my fingers into that and run it around the edges of the bowl. This will just help my strips of pastry stick, and I'm just curling that over the rim of the bowl to help it attach. And we'll just repeat with this one. So I'll switch the heat off under my pie filling, grab myself a ladle, and I'm just going to fill my pots. Now, depending on your stock, you may need to add a little seasoning, so it's worth maybe tasting just to see. With the bacon and the chicken stock I've used, I don't require any further. So we will just push our lids on and press them together with the pastry on the bottom, around the rim, I should say. Make a couple of slits just to let steam escape. And repeat. That's it. Pop them on a tray. So 20 minutes now in a preheated 220-degree oven, and the pies will have significantly raised. The pastry will have puffed up and be golden brown and most comforting. The pies have now had their time in the oven. It is best to let them cool just a little bit because they're very, very hot. And I should have mentioned earlier as well that if you really want your puff pastry to really puff up and be a golden dome on top, do allow your filling to go cold before you cook them. It is perfectly fine to stick them in with the hot filling. They might sag a little, but the pastry then will take up all the flavours of the pie filling itself. So I'm going right in. It's very hot. For the full recipe, please visit my website. The link is in the description box below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe